What's up, everybody? Pablo here, talking about options trading, trying to help people make money online trading stock options. This is a recap on Uber. We did a trade, or our last recap was March 1st. I did get a trade recommendation to get Uber using the March 17th contract, buying put option. Put options means we benefit if Uber were to go down in price. So the recommendation was to buy the 34 put. It's the most simplest strategy you can do when buying puts. There's bull put spreads, butterfly spreads, all kinds of stuff you can do. So when you're able to play around with strategies and get different results or different profits, it's fun to do that. But so I got the recommendation for that. I ended up doing slightly out of the money butterfly spread, which is buying three separate strike prices, buying and selling. It's my favorite type of trade. I'm going to have a full video on that trade. They use it on certain occasions. Works differently than just buying a put. The two that you sell in the middle, they call it a butterfly because it's kind of like a net. It's like a range where the stock has to be within in order for you to make some profit. So, but they're cool. You can get some profit. Like we're already up 50%. We're not even inside that spread number, which is the 34, 32, 30 bull put spread. That's what it's called. So between 34 and 30, that's the spread. The stock has to be within there by expiration for me to make some money, but it's not even there yet. I'm up 50%. We already locked in some profits. There's a video up here on the top left. You're going to see that's the last recap we did on Uber, which was March 1st. At that time, we bought 10 contracts. At that time, we sold 3 because we're up 50%. But it was pretty cool because that trade, when it was recommended to me, cost $1.44. Remember, when we buy option contracts, you got to multiply by 100 because it's equivalent to buying or owning 100 shares of stock. So $1.44 multiplied by 100, so it's $144. The recommendation came in at that time. I missed it actually that day. So the next day I looked at it, it was down 10 cents from that price. So it was $1.34, $134 per contract. So it was a better price by accident. I looked at it again. I put on my butterfly spread, so I reduced it even more to 29 cents per contract. So $29 per contract, pretty crazy. That's the fun with spreads and with playing around with options when you know how to do that. But anyways, we did that. So at 29 cents, we got it. March 1st, we recapped it. It was at, I think it was 14 cents above that. So around 34, 33, 35 roughly. I'm not exactly sure we got filled, but we were up about 50%. So out of the 10, we sold 3. We had 7 out there. I've been monitoring it like I do with all my trades every day. And the recommendations that I give out are just the few of the many that I do. So sometimes I take a few days off because I got to, we're close to expiration. So I got to monitor it a little bit more, see what I'm going to do. These ones we have till March 17th, right? So the spread we got for 29 cents, then it was up 14 cents. I've been looking at it the last few minutes before this video. The bid in the ask right now is 37 to 45. So somewhere in between is usually where we can get filled at. So, but we bought it for 29 cents. Other time we were up 14 cents. Now, if I were to sell it, so let's see, around 41 cents probably we can get. We got 29. Last time we were at 14. So it's up just a little bit more, not too much. But the cool thing is with butterfly spreads, those middle options that you sell with decay, well, let me tell you something else. So when you're thinking about theta decay, which is every day your option contract will lose value, if you were to divide whatever length of trade you're in by 4, let's say if we traded 1 month, 30 days out, then each week is its own decay phase, I guess you could say. That last week, so if you're dividing it by 4, that last week it will decay dramatically. So you got to pay attention to that, because when you come close to expiration, those will decay. Your option contracts will decay really fast. But in a butterfly spread, as long as Uber is trading close within near that middle strike, which is a 32, we want those ones to decay faster than the other ones. That's how we make money. So it's pretty cool when you see it. It opens up the wings when certain things happen. It's a cool trade. It's my favorite trade. But anyway, so right now it's trading 36 by 46. We get filled roughly around 40, maybe 41, depending. So we're up a little bit more than 50% now, so maybe 60%. I didn't do anything. I'm not planning on doing anything. We got till the 17th. Decay now is starting to come into play, so next week is going to be crucial. So I'm going to monitor it today and tomorrow and see how it does. If it goes up a little bit more, I may take a little bit of profits. but we wanted to get to that area by next week, and then we want the time decay and those middle options to really kick in, and then we're going to see the wings spread wider, which is going to increase our potential profit. So there you have it, still up. Didn't do anything yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. I probably will end up selling a couple more, maybe 3 more. I think we sold 3, so maybe I'll sell a couple more, so we have half still out there, and then we'll see what happens next week. But I'll let you know. If you want to check it out, you can go to Yahoo Finance, you can go to any type of broker you have, Interactive Brokers or Questrade or whoever. They're going to have options areas where they have option chains, and you can review the other video that's up here, and you can see in the option chain what it was on that particular day and what the price would have been for this spread. And then today we're recapping again, so just go to the option chain. You just go into the March 17th option chain, and then you can check the bid and the ask for those 3 strike prices, the 34, the 32, and the 30. So we're buying, it's always a 1-to-2 ratio. So the 34, we would buy 1, then we'd have to sell 2 of the middle strikes, which is the 32, and then we're down 1, so we have to buy another leg. So, and that one is the 30. So we're always even. The ones that we buy and the ones that we sell are even. So in this trade, in a butterfly trade, we're buying 2 options and we're selling 2 options. The wings are a different price. The 2 in the middle, they're the same price. We're just selling 2 of them and buying 1 of the wings, right? So you can do 5, 10, 5. So it just has to be even, right? So that's what we did. Still up. I'll let you know if we're going to do another move. I will repost. Anytime I do anything with a trade, I'm going to repost it that day just after I do it, and then we can recap. It's been a little bit, so check out the other video. Check out the price today. Still up. Pretty happy about that, and we'll see where it goes from here. Okay, thanks guys. Peace.